Hello, I'm Pam Butler, AARP Louisiana volunteer. The American Red Cross is running its Sound the Alarm campaign in May. To discuss this, my guest today is Shawn Schulze. Shawn's the Chief Executive Officer for the Louisiana region of the American Red Cross. Thanks for joining us today, Shawn.
Good to be here. Thank you.
Well, tell us a little bit about your role and what you do in our region.
Yeah, I'm the Chief Executive Officer for Louisiana for the Red Cross, as you stated earlier. I just started the job. I started in late March, in the process of moving to Louisiana right now. I'm coming from Colorado, where I served for the Red Cross as the Chief Operating Officer for both Colorado and Wyoming before, as I said, before coming here. I look forward to making Louisiana the most prepared state in the nation. And by doing that, we're looking at focusing on fire safety. We're looking at focusing on service delivery. How can we really get out in the community and ensure that we're reflecting the communities that we serve? And we're going to start that today by talking about our home fire campaign and Sound the Alarm.
Well, welcome to Louisiana.
Thank you very much.
It's just a shade different from Colorado.
Just a little bit, yes.
Well, tell us what the Sound the Alarm campaign is.
So Sound the Alarm is really a national campaign that focuses on putting free smoke alarms into homes across the state of Louisiana. And what we're doing right now is looking at-risk communities and where we can get out into those homes, teach them about fire safety, teach them how to get out of their home within 2 minutes, because that's normally what it takes. In about 2 minutes, the home is up in flames. This is our signature event for the year. So we're looking at the cities of Hammond and the cities of Shreveport and many other events throughout the month of May. In fact, we're going to be out every single Wednesday and Saturday in the month of May with Red Cross staff and volunteers. We're going to be canvassing neighborhoods, knocking on doors, and installing smoke alarms. We're going to teach families how to test their smoke alarms, practice their 2-minute drill. Again, 2 minutes is all it takes, and the home is up in flames. And then what do you do, right? You need to know how to get out of that home as quickly as possible, and that's what we'll be teaching. We're going to call it the escape plan. Is what we call it, and provide resources to keep them and their families safe in the event of a home fire. Our goal this year during Sound the Alarm, which is part of our home fire campaign, is to install 1,125 smoke alarms in Louisiana and make 450 homes safer. Across the United States, we're looking at installing 50,000 smoke alarms nationwide.
Well, you've already given us some great information, but I want to give you an opportunity to expand on what you've already told us. Yeah. Why is it important to have a home fire escape plan and working smoke alarms?
Yeah, so the Louisiana Red Cross responds to about 32 disasters per week. Mm-hmm. And home fires claim about 7 lives per day in the United States. But just by having a working smoke alarm, you can reduce that risk by half. So super important. Just one $25 smoke alarm that we're providing for free can save your life. So we're asking that people let us in the door, talk to their neighbors, talk to their friends, go out and help us canvass neighborhoods, find out who needs them, and let's get them put into homes. Let's save a life. Fires are super unpredictable. And as firefighters believe that you only have 2 minutes, as I mentioned earlier, to escape that home. Smoke alarms buy you some precious time, and we're giving them out for free. And we're hoping that we're able to get into a home and teach people how to get out. I think back in middle school and elementary, a lot of us learned how to do a little diagram of when a fire starts, you need to grab A, B, and C and get it. And where's your closest exit? Is it your bedroom window? Don't get down the hallway, look for smoke. And what do you do? And those are the things we're teaching. We also taught everyone that there's 2 exits in a home because the one may be engulfed by fire, so don't go that way. Find the second exit. And we think those are super important. The bottom line is that a home fire escape plans and working smoke alarms will save your life. And we want to get out and teach people how to get both and use both.
What would you say are some of the common misconceptions about home fires?
I think the first one that most people don't think about is taking out that battery when it starts chirping. Right? Mm-hmm. It's not okay to do that. If it starts chirping, put a new battery in it. If you need help, talk to a neighbor, talk to a friend, call the Red Cross. Let us help you. Let us support you. Putting a battery in there can save your life. And it's something so simple as a little 9-volt. The alarms that we put in have a 10-year battery in them, so you don't have to do that. And we're supporting people with that. We also ask people to test and turn. When you turn back your clocks or turn forward your clocks and daylight savings time, test your alarm. Make sure it's working. Give the Red Cross a call and let us help you out. It's also not safe to believe that it's okay to sleep and think that smoke is going to wake you up. Because if your house is on fire, smoke sometimes doesn't wake you up, it suffocates you, and then you don't make it through the night. So that's not something, it's very unpredictable. You need to be prepared. And I think the biggest one for me is it's not like the movies. It's really not like the movies. I've been to many fires. I have many friends that are firefighters, and if you know anyone's a firefighter, the heat is intense. The smoke is suffocating, makes it super hard to move, to think, and to breathe. So get out as soon as you can, have a plan, and be prepared.
Well, most people in Louisiana recognize the Red Cross when it responds to hurricanes and other natural disasters. I'm not sure everybody knows about its focus on home fires. Why is this an important initiative for the American Red Cross?
Well, the home fire campaign is super important for the Red Cross. In fact, to date, we've saved 1,275 lives through our campaign that launched in 2014. In fact, in Louisiana, we've saved 27 lives just here. It's a role that we take very seriously. We help people prepare for, respond to, and recover from any kind of disaster. And many of those are home fires. The overwhelming majority of disasters that we respond to each year across the United States end up being home fires. And what the Red Cross does extremely well is harness the power of volunteers to help their communities. And Sound the Alarm is a great example of how preparedness can save a life.
So, how can folks get involved or take advantage of this program?
The easiest way to join up is by signing up at soundthealarm.org or soundthealarm.org. The website has a calendar of events on it. It's got a zip code entry. You can go in and put your zip code. It'll tell you what's going on around you. We'd love to have people come and join us. It also allows you to create an account within our system to access our training, which is free. It's easy to navigate. We have a lot of partners like AARP that we're working with that you're able to get on there and figure out where training can be available to you. Everyone's welcome. We have something to do for everyone, no matter your background, no matter what your skills are, whether it's installing a smoke alarm, providing safety tips. You can pack bags, take photographs. We have something for everybody to do, and we really need folks to join us. We've got a variety of opportunities for everyone to pitch in, and we'll provide all the training. It's all free of charge for our customers and for those that are volunteering. Just by spending a couple of hours with us, you can come out and you can save a life. We've seen our work make an impact. We just saw it recently in Lafayette. There was a family there. A lady was able to escape with her pet cat. She got out, the cat got out, they got out safely. And we're super excited about that. And we're attributing it to, because we've been tracking fire alarms that we put in. And she said, without that fire alarm, we wouldn't have made it. Her fur baby and her would not be alive today. And that was the comment from them. And this just one of the 27 lives that was saved here in Louisiana because of the great work of our partners at the fire department and our partners that helped install them, and because of the Red Cross fire alarms that were put in.
So because May is Sound the Alarm month, you have mentioned some of the events that you have planned around the state. As we begin to wrap up, do you want to repeat some of those events and anything else you'd like to share?
Sure. Yeah, we have a full calendar of events out there again on our website, soundthealarm.org. We'll hold an event every Wednesday and every Saturday in the month of May across the state. For our signature events, again, they're going to be in Hammond and in Shreveport. We're going to kick off the events in Shreveport on May 5th and in Hammond on May 7th. For times and locations, you can visit the site. We'll also be hosting events in Bastrop, Monroe, and Alexandria. And within these cities, we're going to, again, focus on the at-risk communities, which is super important. And I think the most important thing, bottom line, one more time, is that home fire escape plans and working smoke alarms will save your life. So come on out, help us save some lives, and you can be a hero in the community just by joining us for a one-day event. So please take some time and come help us out.
Well, thank you so much, Shawn. I hope you all have a successful campaign this year, and
Yeah.
hopefully we can make progress toward increased awareness of everything that you've shared with us today.
Yeah.
So on behalf of AARP Louisiana, we hope that everyone has learned something new about the Red Cross, common home fire misconceptions, and ways to get connected with Sound the Alarm campaign. So stay safe. Stay safe, Louisiana. Have a great day.
Thank you, AARP, and thank you, Pam. Appreciate it.